In some other news, a ruling by a Marion County Superior Court judge has cleared the way for a construction of a tower for a Shelbyville radio station, apparently ending a controversy that has dragged on for nearly a year. The new tower will allow the station to compete for listeners in the Indianapolis radio market. Linda Lapierre has that story.
Once upon a time in the small town of Shelbyville, there were two radio stations, WSVL AM and FM. One day along came three city slickers who called themselves Emmis Broadcasting. They offered to buy the FM station for $1.2 million. They planned to build the station up so it would serve not just Shelbyville, but could even reach the ears of the people in the big city of Indianapolis 40 miles away.
25 now after 3, 27 degrees in Shelbyville. Ooh, is it cold. And we have for you Sports Roundup at 3:30 here on WSVL.
Of course, WSVL AM would go on broadcasting to the local community, so no one was worried much about the change. But to reach Indianapolis, Emmis Broadcasting needed to build a high tower, 669 feet high, halfway between the small town and the big city. This is where Emmis Broadcasting wants to put its tower. It's 2.3 miles from the Shelbyville Airport in Fairland, Indiana. The Federal Aviation Administration said yes. So did the Federal Communications Commission. The Shelby County Plan Commission also said yes. But when Emmis Broadcasting went to the Aeronautics Commission of Indiana to ask for the permit that they need in order to build, the answer was no. The commission feels that the tower might be a hazard to aviation, even though the FAA said it's not. After much argument and delay, the matter ended up in the Superior Court of Judge Richard Milan, a man who even flies a plane, so he understands about the need for air safety where tall towers are concerned. Emmis Broadcasting, in the person of Jeff Smulyan, fought to have the judge tell the Aeronautics Commission of Indiana that it must let his people build the tower because it will even meet federal standards. He asked, what are the rules and regulations of the commission which we must observe? The director of the commission, Henry Kazmaier, said there are no written rules and regulations. We just won't give you the permit. We feel the tower will be a hazard to the Shelbyville Airport. Finally, after due deliberation, Judge Milan ruled. He ordered, decreed, and adjudged that Kazmaier and the Aeronautics Commission may not stop the building of the tower. They are not to interfere, impede, or hinder in any manner whatsoever the construction of the radio tower in Fairland, Indiana. And so the people of the small town and the big city will one day hear the music of the new radio station. Linda Lapierre for the news, Shelbyville.